What is up, everybody? It is Owen Shapiro, okay? And I've wanted to do a video like this for a really long time. An Oscars prediction video. I'm such a fan. I watch the Oscar experts. I watch the awards contender. I'm a big fan of their channels because as a person who's in film, I think growing up academically, I think I always valued the people who had awards. And I think as I got in college, I valued that even more. And that's something as a person in college, if as a film major, it was important to value academic awards as an academic achievement. I mean, these are achievements. It's not that one is better than the other, right? But these are achievements, though, that show what they've done this year. And here I want to talk about Matt Damon versus Tom Cruise, okay, at the Oscars 2027. What is going to happen? A lot of people are expecting a lot of other stuff. My prediction is, since everyone's considering the Odyssey Nolan's crowning achievement, keep in mind, I have not seen it yet. And I'm sure I'm going to be amazed by it, I'm sure. But, I'm going to have my list of Nolan films ranked. I've been hyping it up for over a year now. And honestly, Matt Damon versus Tom Cruise at the Oscars. Matt Damon is going to have like a gladiator style Odysseus, like Maximus Odysseus Aurelius, right? Style campaign. Tom Cruise, he's going to be campaigning for his life, right? With Digger. He's a digger. In the new movie, he plays a digger. He likes to dig. He digs a lot. And I just saw the new trailer for Digger, and it looks like Matt Damon as, Odysseus versus Tom Cruise as a digger is going to be a competition. I mean, is Tom Cruise's digging as a digger going to really go up against Matt Damon as that Odysseus style Maximus Odysseus Aurelius? I mean, don't be surprised if Matt Damon gives like this whole, oh, my name is this and that, throws a sword at someone. I mean, Christopher Nolan was inspired by Gladiator for this film, Gladiator 2, by Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott. And Gladiator 2 involves the same storyline, which he called the best movie of that year. And don't be surprised. I think, honestly, it's going to come down to those two. I think we're going to be in a similar situation where Tom Cruise, just like how Bradley Cooper was in Maestro, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, his performance is better than Cillian Murphy's in Oppenheimer, right? But they still gave it to Cillian Murphy just because, oh, it's so groundbreaking. And oh my gosh, it's all these different levels. It feels amazing, which I'm the biggest Christopher Nolan fan. Cillian Murphy was amazing. And at the time, I thought he completely deserved the Oscar. But Matt Damon as Odysseus, Maximus Odysseus Aurelius, right, is going to have a similar campaign. And if Tom Cruise is going up against Matt Damon at the Oscars, okay, don't be surprised if Matt Damon wins. I want Tom Cruise to win. I'd like Tom Cruise to win. I told my friend, he was in one of my films, Val Rajan, the actor Val Rajan. He's a huge Matt Damon fan. I told him, I want Tom Cruise to win, but I think Matt Damon is going to win. Don't be surprised about it because Matt Damon, right? Matt Damon, he's completely transformed physically into the role. I'd say arguably more than Tom Cruise. I think Tom Cruise, he's putting on all these prosthetics. He's putting on like all this, Lex Grossman or whatever the hell it's called, Les Grossman, right? Style, like makeup and the pot belly, right? He puts on like a pot belly, even though I look nothing like a pot belly. Work out every day. That I've been doing that for almost 2 years. So, I mean, he Matt Damon has put on muscle, right? He's put on like real muscle, right? And I think Tom Cruise is putting on tons of prosthetics. I mean, this is like some sort of Wesley Anderson style film. And I don't know how well those perform at the Oscars compared to Christopher Nolan. You know, the Oscars love Christopher Nolan technicalities and actors and stuff, even more than Christopher Nolan himself. I mean, they gave him the Oscar, they gave him an honorary, they gave him picture, they gave him director, all that stuff, which is absolutely deserved because I think he's the greatest director of all time. That's just my opinion. I love him so much. I'm like, every film I make is like Christopher Nolan inspired and, you know, Christopher Nolan-esque. It's like it's almost like I'm making like how Brian De Palma was inspired by Hitchcock or Tarantino inspired by Brian De Palma. That's how I feel about Christopher Nolan in my films. But I'm not saying I'm like that great. I'm just me. I'm Owen Shapiro. I don't need to be any of them. But that's how inspiring he is to I and everyone else. And it's just interesting to see because will Matt Damon win the Oscar? I am calling it Say My Name. No, I'm not Walter White. I'm calling it Matt Damon's going to win it. I'm saying it. Matt Damon is going to win it. Don't be surprised, though, if there's another person that's nominated. Okay. I heard there was a performance by an actress in the film that was not Anna Hathaway that had the first round of applause from the entire cast that was the first since Heath Ledger. Okay. So just be ready. The day of reckoning is going to come. Matt Damon is going to win it. Tom Cruise is going to be nominated. He's going to have all his prosthetics. He's going to pull some Les Grossman style style campaign, which I hope Tom Cruise wins it. I really hope he does. But I think Matt Damonicius, right? We'll call him Maticius Damonicius. We'll call him Dionysius. I think he's going to end up winning it, but it's going to be really close. We'll see, everybody. I'm Owen Shapiro. I'm out. Stay cinematic.